All right, guys. So in this video, what I'm going to show you how to do is how to create a Lightbox using the Flatsome theme. But more specifically, I want to make it so that the Lightbox shows a video. So, for example, if you have a page with testimonials and you want people to be able to click on the image and have a Lightbox pop up with a video like this, just like that, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is add another image right here, and we'll make that a Lightbox pop up as a video, and inside of that we're going to throw a Vimeo video. So that's what we're going to do for this example. So first things first, again, I said we're using the Flatsome theme, so you'll have this little area right here to edit with the UX builder. So go in there first. And so, as you can see from these other examples, what it's going to consist of is an image element followed by a text element. And inside the text element is where we're going to put in the code to make the Lightbox appear. So, I've already got a row with 3 columns. So right in the second column, I'm going to go ahead and add an element. And I want to add an image. Let me move this out of the way. So first, we're going to add an image. We're going to select an image, and I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. Just like that. And then underneath it, so hit apply, and underneath it, we're going to do a text. Like that. Paragraph, apply. And so then, in here is where we're going to put in the code for the Lightbox. How we're going to find that, open up a new tab and right into Google, type in Flatsome Lightbox, and it'll be the first thing that shows up there. And so they tell you the codes in this little support doc. And so as an example, this code allows you to create a button like this, and when you click the button, it shows a Lightbox like that. So, however, I don't want a button, so what I'm going to do is skip over this first set of brackets, and I'm going to highlight everything after that. And then we're going to go back into our UX builder, and right in here, I'm going to delete all that and paste what I just copied. And then what I like to do is break it up so it's easier to see. So I put enter right there and right there, like that. And so right in here where it says add Lightbox content here, right in here is where we're going to have to add the video, the Vimeo video. We're using Vimeo for this example. We're going to build that video inside of a UX block, okay? So if you know what Flatsome is, you're familiar with that. I'm not going to explain what it is. I'm just assuming that you know how to use Flatsome to that degree. So let's hit apply. And then what I'm going to do is in this other window I have open for the same website, we're going to go down into UX blocks, user experience blocks, and I'm going to add new. And I'm going to give it a title of, testimonial block. Let's just call it that, okay? And then I'm going to publish. And so what we're going to do is build it inside of this UX builder. So click that. Great. So right in here is where we need to add a video. And so the way I like to do this is first I'm going to add an element, and I always first create a section. Apply. Then inside the section, I'm going to create a row, and it's going to be a single column row. So just like that right there. Apply. And then inside of the inside of that one column row, I'm going to go ahead and add our video element. Where's it at? There it is. So boom, there we go. And I want to change this URL to a different video. And we're going to be using Vimeo for our example. So I've already got my video open here. I'm just going to take the link for it. Copy. And we're going to, inside of our block, paste that in. So I'm going to delete that and paste this, okay? And that's it. Apply. And then I'm going to go back through the sections and get rid of all the padding. So I'm going to start by going to section. And what I'm going to do is move the padding down to 0. And I'm also going to change the color to that color. Okay, I'm just going to say dark. Apply. And then I'm going to, so we got section, row, column, video. That's how it should be set up. We took care of the section, so now I'm going to go to row. I'm going to collapse, normal, full, equal, middle, center. Right? Apply. And then inside the column, I'm going to center the text. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for the column. And we are set. We are good to go. So right in here, video settings. Yeah, there's nothing else. We can minimize the stuff. We can't remove any more padding. So update and exit out of there. Okay, so our UX block is done. That's all we had to do for that. So this testimonial block, it gives me the shortcode right there. So what I'm going to do is copy that, copy. Then we're going to go back into our other page where we're building, where we have to add in that video. And so here's where we put the image. And so right here, I'm going to go back into that text element. And this, I'm going to delete, and I'm going to paste the block that we just created. Okay? So that's done. Next, we have to make sure that our names match. So inside of our block, what I'm going to do is highlight the name of it. I'm going to copy that. And then right here where it says Lightbox ID, I'm going to put the same name in there. Keep it conventional. So boom, testimonial block. There's one other place we got to add that name. So make sure this matches this. Apply. And then I'm going to go to the image. And then I'm going to scroll down here where it says link. I'm going to first put a hashtag or pound. And then I'm going to paste the same name. Just like that. And apply. Actually, one other thing I'm going to change for the image is the depth. I like to add a little depth effect. So for depth, I'm going to do 3. For depth hover, I'm going to do 2. That way, when you move your mouse over, it gives it a nice effect. Cool. And hit apply. Update. Let's exit out of there, and hopefully it works. So I'm going to scroll down. We're going to click. And sure enough, we get the video. However, there's this padding here. I want to make that padding smaller. This is really thick. It doesn't look as good to me, so I'm going to make this smaller. We're going to go back to edit the page. And we're going to scroll down to our text element here. And so whenever you exit out of the builder and go back in, it adds these little P's everywhere for paragraph. You can keep them, so don't mess with them. Leave them as is. But where it says padding right here, I'm going to change this to 3. Instead of 20 pixel padding, I'm going to have 3 pixel padding. I'm also going to make the video a little bit wider, so I'm going to make it 640 instead of 600. And I'm going to hit apply. Update. Exit out. And let's see what that looks like. So we click it, and boom, there's our video with a thin padding, and it's a little bit wider. I like the size of that. And that's how you create a Lightbox with a video using the Flatsome theme and adding a Vimeo video into that Lightbox. That's it.